Hi! Now if you didn't see the pencil sketch of how to draw a unicorn, click the screen and you can go and see that video now. You don't have to do that, you can just keep watching. Let's not talk about it. Let's do it! Okay, if you've come over from the previous drawing, then you'll know what this next video is all about. If you haven't, then click here to go to the last video. Okay, and what I'm going to do is this. I've now got this pasted on, this sort of taped onto my light table, and I'm going to stick a piece of paper over the top and turn my light on, and you should be able to see the drawing coming through underneath. And so I can barely see what I'm doing through the camera's really in the way. But anyway, I'm just going to kind of draw this in ink, and oh, this is really cheap and nasty paper. I'm just using photocopy paper here. So I'm trying to think how this will be. These spirals are tricky. I'm just going to want kind of one long one at the top there. I'm going to have one kind of curling like that, and maybe something curling around like that, and then I can put the ear in the background. That's not quite right, I don't think. And then we're going to get that kind of angle here, and the eye will be there. I'm just going to have a hint of eyelash to show that it's there. Bring that around, and then just kind of like that for the bottom lip. And we got that nose, and then we need to draw this eye. So I'm going to draw in an eye, a little white circle there just to make it look shiny, and then kind of a flick on each side. Maybe a hint of eyelashes just to make it look a bit more luscious. And then just kind of flicking. I have that one going a little bit wild. And I'll stop talking when I have to kind of think what I'm doing here. I want it to be kind of, I don't know, I can't think of the word because I'm too busy drawing. Right, and I think we need this even bigger than I've drawn underneath. And coming around that, I think this is the ankle, I can't remember how it works. Like I say, I put a little link here for the video where I kind of show you the whole skeleton and kind of how it works, because you've got the shoulder up here and then kind of a blade, and then you got so the shoulder is about there, and then the elbow is here, and then this is the wrist. That's right, this is the wrist, and then that's the kind of finger, and then this is the fingernail. The horn is like the fingernail. It's completely counterintuitive. Now I'm thinking that should go under there. I think I'm not sure. Anyway, and I'm hiding that. I'm hiding that hoof behind there. Probably don't need to be putting shading in yet. And then we need to kind of bring this down there, and that will then again. And I'm using this kind of fluffy, furry fetlocks or whatever they're called to hide my lack of knowledge about drawing horses, basically. And so we're going to want to do, and again on this side. But because it's a unicorn, of course, then I can say, oh yeah, well, but it's not actually a horse. It's a unicorn. So in theory I can get away with a bit of poetic or artistic license in theory, and I'm not really happy with this. I hate drawing hair, especially in pen. It's not my favourite, and especially when you're trying to make it look white as well, which, you know, because if you start putting lots of shading in, it goes dark. So I'm going to put a little bit of shading up there, and I'll put a bit of shading under there and there too, and I want quite a bit of shading underneath there. And just a bit around there. I don't think we need a lot more. So we'll have it sort of standing on a rocky precipice or something like that, looking out across the fairy mountains, of course, although I think it was actually the fairy wood in the story, and with a glade and all that kind of thing, which I'm not drawing. And sorry, sorry, Morgan. I'm not drawing the whole thing because I've been trying to find time just to do this. Actually, I'm just so busy at the moment, and but I hope you're enjoying it. So here we have kind of mountains or something in the background, and maybe some sky. There you go. How to draw a unicorn. Right, Morgan, I'll put this in the post to you. Well done for winning the competition. Well, if you enjoyed that, why not go and draw a brontosaur? Or try the mystery drawing. Either way, make sure you're subscribed and go and see my other channel, Draw Stuff Real Easy. In the meantime, keep drawing, drawing, drawing. Practice, practice, practice. And I'll see you next time. You take care now. Bye-bye.